Call on my phone, I'ma spin for you, baby.
That sound familiar, ain't? That sound like a jail call, ain't? That sounds like a jail call, ain't? I know you know what that sound like. I know you know what that sound like. That's what's up.
You are terrible.
And we can get into that too.
Okay.
That is good. That's well, not too much. I'm not, like I said, it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good.
You ain't gonna be messy.
Nah, not too. No, because I
I
don't no problems. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. Oh, you like messy?
No, I like that you didn't come here to be.
Oh no, I don't. Nah. Maybe if you had some type of scandal, and then I might have to ask you about some scandal, but you ain't got nothing like that going on, so you fine. All right, let's see. All right, so we're gonna do. All right, boom, and then I got a bunch of questions about just the business. I'm gonna say that for the end. We're gonna do like some fun stuff in the beginning. And all right. So you ready?
Mm-hmm. I'm ready.
All right, here we go.
I got a question.
Yeah, sure.
So, is this live or is this like?
This is not live. So what is that a problem?
No, not at all.
See, most people say like, no.
Sometimes my mouth just.
No. Yeah, if you say something,
like, can you take that out?
Yeah, I can accommodate certain things, I guess. As long as it doesn't take away from the overall conversation. But no,
Yeah.
Nah, see, and I think I'm about to start doing at least when I put them out, I might do like a live premiere. You know what I mean? So people can see it at the same time when it comes out, and it's supposed to increase engagement and stuff. But no, I never did. I've done live on.
It'd be good if you did it live though.
Yeah, I did.
Can't go back on what they say.
Yeah, true. Me and Jones went live just talking about Dipset, and I am gonna start incorporating some lives into the show a little bit, maybe just to talk about like one thing. But like for the podcast episode, it's I gotta structure and all that, whatever. So.
Okay.
All right. Hey yo, welcome to the Plus Podcast. I'm your host, Los Def, and I'm here with a beautiful young lady.
Thank you.
Can you introduce yourself?
It's Big Roseee. Saying now, I'm Roseee.
Talk heavy. She already talking heavy. So you go. That's what you go by, Tae Roseee now.
Yeah. No. I don't even go by Tae Roseee no more. That was like teeny bopper days. It's just Roseee now.
Oh, just Roseee. When did that get started? Like when you is it you like Rick Ross? Is it like what is it?
Yeah, it's the elevation. That's it.
That luxury talk. Yeah. That luxury talk. That's what's up. Well, speaking of Rick Ross and stuff, right? Like, what kind of music are you listening to right now? Like, what's your go-to? What's
definitely anything, Baby, ESTG,
okay.
Dirk. It's always gonna be Drake. It's always gonna be Jada. It's always gonna be Jeezy.
Okay.
Sometimes you want to throw a little Summer Walker in there.
Okay.
And, yeah.
All right, that's what's up. So answer this question for me then. Why do pretty girls like trap music? Like what is that? Like
I can't speak for all quote unquote pretty girls, but you know what I mean? Like I grew up, you know what I mean, in that life, so
Oh, so you relate to it, you know what I mean? It's heavy talk. Maybe it's motivation, like
oh yeah. I gotta listen to Drake Elevate like 3 times a day.
Yeah. See, now, all right. So Drake is a little different because he got the soft side to him, whatever. But like, it seemed like all girls they love Moneybagg Yo. Like all girls love.
Oh yeah, definitely Bag. How could I forget?
How could you forget Bag, right? How could so what is it like? Is it him or is it his girlfriend? Because I noticed that a lot of women are obsessed with these girlfriends. I
was a Bag fan since before he was with Ari.
A Bag fan. See, I'm not a part of his hive. Like a Bag fan. Like I just like. So do you think and this is just hypothetical or whatever. Just do you think like listening to certain types of music like affects your personality? Maybe.
For some people, maybe. I can say for me, I've always been like this. It should change. So, yeah. But also, I do think nowadays it's like a trend for the pretty girls that listen to trap music. But I've always listened to these things. Anybody that's known me back then, high school, would tell you, like, my playlist has always been Jeezy, Jada.
Yeah.
you know, and that's really it.
That's it. All right. So just side note, was you going for the Dipset or the locks?
You know, I was going for the locks.
Oh, you was? Oh, okay, because I thought
yes,
I thought you might have been a Dipset. Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's what me and Jones went.
Probably like the only one that, you know what I mean, I can't feel my face.
Yeah, that was like, the era, right?
Yeah, like,
that's crazy. So yeah, but you know, I was going for Dipset, and me and Jones. Yeah, of course. Me and Jones. Yeah, that's, you know, we bird gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I mean? I used to have. I remember my senior picture. I had the Stop Snitching, the Dipset shirt, whatever. Like, yeah, like it was always about that, man. Like, hell. See, that's the thing. I feel you
had your bandana. You had your bandana.
Yeah, I had my bandana over the fitted. Yeah, over the fitted, all that. I was ready, man. I had, you know what I mean, fake tats, all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was a sad day. So me and Jones, we just had to recap it from the Dipset side, because everybody, you know, and pray, you know, clap it up for the locks, man. They, you know, it was really. It's
so crazy. I didn't watch.
Oh, people have been watching that like 2-3 times. Like, you know what I mean?
I
like,
that's the time.
Yeah.
I don't find the time, but I heard my boy put on a show.
Yeah, oh, he was showing off, man. Like, it was crazy. Like, he put on a clinic, and it just realized, like, maybe Dipset, they're not good performers. You know what I mean? But I still feel that the catalog still stands for itself. Actually,
I've always said that about Jim Jones. I went to Jim Jones came to my college. It wasn't homecoming. I think it was like spring fling, actually. He gave the worst show I ever seen. I always said that I would never pay to see him.
Oh, damn.
Ever.
Damn. What was he doing? Like, he just was like just flat, like his
whole aura. He acted like he didn't want to be there. Like,
yeah, and when that's
paid to be here.
Yeah. And if you ever go back and watch the verses, it looked like Cam didn't want to be there. They said Fat Joe said that Cam was actually on his way out when they announced his name.
Are they still beefing?
Who?
Jim Jones and Cam.
Nah. It was all they all came together, but you could tell there might be some underlying tension still. Yeah, I mean, between them, just because the energy was just off, whatever. But yeah, so but yeah, all right. So back to that question about music maybe affecting your personality, whatever. Do you think maybe it could affect how you view relationships like that? Because and I only ask because I've seen women post on like Twitter things like oh, I could never date a guy that don't listen to no R&B. Like they don't have, like, all they listen to is just ESTG, like, you know, drill music, you know what I mean, whatever. Like, they don't have, like, you know, and like I guess the idea is that, like, yo, these guys don't even have no soul. Like, they don't have no love in them, like, you know what I mean? So do you think it could affect how you view relationships at all? I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I think, in a sense, like, even though I listen to trap music all the time, I think I'm a little bit of a lover.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. So I don't just, you know, fuck them and get rid of them. And
yeah, right.
I don't know.
No, because I see, that's the thing though. This trend of like women listening to trap music, and like I said, like you said, it probably is a trend. Like, I just remember back in the day, you asked a girl what she listened to. It was probably all women artists. They might have said Beyonce. They might have said whatever. They might have said They might have said They you know, but like but now it's like, yeah, yo, I listen to Lil Baby and Dirk and whatever, and then it's like I don't know how to receive that yet. You know what I mean? So
no, yeah, I think it's definitely a trend.
Yeah.
You know, these same girls ain't gonna be listening to these same artists in a couple years. So
yeah. So, all right, let's switch it up a little bit. And I don't know how in the news or just in social commentary you're up with, like, but do you know who Brittany Renner is? Did you hear about Brittany Renner and PJ Washington?
Yeah. I don't know like the full story, but they were together. They got a child. She won't let him see the child.
Well, all right. So I think yes, it gets deep. That's unfortunate. So
okay, wait. Quick question: was she a porn star first, or
no? So she's friends with a porn star. She's friend. Okay, she's like her best friend is Tiana Trump. You know who Tiana Trump is?
I always followed her, but I've just only ever seen her work. Like, when I first started watching her, she was like working out all the time.
Yes,
that's why I know her for working out.
Yeah, so she's kind of like an influencer, and yeah, like so she's
like a sexual influencer.
That too, yes, and you know, I mean, not to disparage her, but she's kind of like a Hollywood thought. You know what I mean, kind of like industry thought.
Yeah.
Like because she's been with all these different men, she even published a book talking about them, like almost like some superhead type shit. Like she was with all these dudes, whatever. So like the story, so the story is apparently. They got together, and I think people add this other element to it, but I'll get to that. But they say that he was a basketball player. He plays for the Charlotte Hornets now, and he was going to Kentucky, and she was going to his games when he was at Kentucky. Now he only played like there for 1 year, so he might have been like 19, and she was like 25, 26 when she was going to his game. So people are looking at it from that angle, like one, he's not illegal, like he's an adult, but like was she kind of like preying on a young boy, and then like she said things publicly before, like she's recorded things that said like, yo, if you wanna get a bag real quick, get pregnant by a basketball player because they're dumb and they don't use condoms. Like that's what she said. That she has said that, like that's like you could find videos on her saying that, like, and just nonchalant about it. So then it's like she actually did it, like she actually kind of did it. Now she's like, oh shit, like I ain't know.
Oh no, shot.
Yeah, so she had the baby, right? And after she had the baby, they said 2 weeks after she had the baby, she secretly filed for divorce, which I don't really understand what that means.
They were married?
Apparently, I don't like. I got a fact check, but that's what a lot of sources are saying, that they were married and she secretly got a divorce after she had the baby, and then obviously hit them with the child support. And she getting 200. She supposed to be getting $200K a month. So like all right. So is there like a double standard when it comes to like?
There's definitely a double standard.
Well, when it comes to like this kind of manipulation, you know what I mean? Because if it was an old head dude, well, even if roles reverse, a 26-year-old dude going to this college girls games, and then she's a WNBA player, and then he's just. I don't know. Like, explain the double standard. Like, what do you think? I
mean, hold on. Let me take it all in.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like a lot. It's like, yo, what the hell?
Yeah, I didn't know it was like that. But I think it's a bit sad, I mean, men get trapped every day. You know what I mean? It's not fair. But I think it's sad that they always have to come out the way they do, like 200K. I'm stuck on the 200K. Like I can't get over that. I can't.
Like it doesn't
especially for an infant one, because it costs 200K to take care of an infant. So you're taking care of the mom.
Yeah, pretty much. That's her salary now.
I don't know, but then these guys got to start protecting themselves at the end of the day. Like she said, every dummy has its day, or whatever. Whatever the quote is. I don't know. But yeah, like you can't be, once you got a price tag on your head like that, you can't be moving crazy like that.
Right. Yeah, and that's but the thing is though, I think some women like publicly have been like congratulating her. Like I don't know if it's worth an applause.
Wait, congratulating her on what?
Just on getting the bag. Yeah, like messy like that. Like, you know what I mean? So, and I think that's why it's a conversation, because it's like, all right, is there a certain type of woman that thinks like that? Or collectively, do women like, hell yeah, girl, hell yeah?
I've hung around women that think like that. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's not. I want to say something so bad.
Go ahead, let it out. We get, if it's crazy, we'll edit it. Like if it's that crazy, like
it is. I mean, it's just she did her thing. If he let her, that's how I'm taking it. He let her do it, and she did it.
Yeah. People were saying that like you, as a young man, you supposed to have people in your corner that's supposed to be like, yo, fam, watch out for her. Watch out for her.
If it ain't your mom or pops, a homeboy or something.
Right.
And everybody's not hating on you when they tell you, like, that's not a good look.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Niggas be so quick to be like, oh, he's hating. He's hating on my bitch. I got a bad bitch. Everybody ain't hating. Somebody might know something you don't know.
Exactly. Like she might got
You
that
know?
fire or something. Like, I don't know. You never know. Like, you know what I mean? But like,
Yeah.
that shit is crazy. So all right. So for the record, would you ever could you see maybe because you have kids and stuff like that, so I'm not saying now whatever, but would you ever move like that, like back in the day? Do you see yourself,
No.
No.
I mean, I feel like, and this is we from the same place, so I feel like I have that like stigma around me because I only date a certain type of guy. So-called people, that's what people say.
Okay.
That's what people say, that
Yeah.
I only date a certain type of guy, but I've never just dated that guy for what they had. It was just a plus that they had that.
Oh, okay. All right. So actually,
huh?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say anything, that I wanted and got, I could have did for myself.
Okay.
It's just a bonus that they did it.
Okay. All right. Well, actually, that's actually a segue because I was about to ask you, like, what kind of guys do you gravitate towards? The 9-to-5 guy or we'll say get rich or die trying type of guy, like.
Okay, we're definitely gonna say the get rich or die trying kind of guy. And that's just,
is it about what's it about?
Like, but it's kind of like that's all I know.
That's all you know?
Not that's all I know, but that's what my daddy was.
Okay.
Yeah.
You say, all right, so I can't, and
yeah, I like.
Yeah, that's you. I guess you kind of you absorb some of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, like
but my daddy was a good man though. Well, is a good man. Definitely is a good man, and I feel like I like that type of guy, and that's what I'm going to have for myself. I'm going to have a man that's going to get his shit all the way together for me, and yeah.
So all right, so and actually that's going to lead into something else that we're going to talk about. But so like, if you live that kind of lifestyle, are you automatically like, I mean, like what? I guess what is it that makes you gravitate to? Is it their style? Is it the time?
It's their demeanor. It's their demeanor, because I won't just date any type of get rich or die trying guy. Like that's not. I don't like that rah loud. Like I date the low key. Okay. You know what I mean?
Move like
their
Mitch.
Their bag is bigger than their mouth is.
Okay, so they move like Mitch, not Mitch, or like what's the one? Ace, not like Mitch. I mean, or
I don't. Nah, Ace is wait.
I don't want.
Mitch is a turnoff. Mitch is a turnoff. Wait, Cam. We gonna call him Cam.
Yeah.
Cam is a turnoff. Okay. He couldn't get it.
He couldn't get it. But the cool laid back dude Ace could get it, like humble.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So I would think, and this actually so there's a show that I've been watching, whatever, and it's over now. Like, or I finished it. So it's a new dating show on HBO Max, and I think I was telling you about it, whatever. So it's called F Boy Island or Fuck Boy Island, right? So so I'm gonna explain the show. So basically, it's like a Flavor of Love, bachelor type show, right? Mm-hmm. And what happens is there's a pool of 24 guys, right? And instead of just trying to get one girl, there's like 3 girls that they get to choose from, right? So there's 3 women trying to get these guys. Now it's not evenly divided, like, oh, this girl gets 8, this girl gets 8, this girl gets 8, whatever. It naturally has to kind of fall into place. Like certain guys just gravitate towards certain girls, right? Okay. So then out of the 24 guys, 12 of them identify themselves as nice guys, and then the other 12 identify themselves as fuck boys or F boys, right? Okay. And the thing is though, the girls, they don't know who's who, whatever. So like, you know what I mean? And the way they kind of was characterizing these fuck boys, or at least when you see their audition tapes and stuff, like these niggas, they fuck mad bitches. Like, you know what I mean? That's all they like, oh, yo, I got all these, you know what I mean, on my DMs, whatever. And all these guys are like physically fit, you know what I mean? They all, everybody's like, it's a Hollywood look, you know what I mean? And they're all from different places, whatever. So here's the thing, right? There's money to be won at the end. Now, they're giving up to, basically, each couple has a potential to get $100K. Right, so the show is giving out $300K, right? But here's the catch: if the girl picks a nice guy, then they get the $100K and they get to split it evenly, right? And then start their relationship, right? If she chooses a F boy, right, then he gets the $100K.
Oh, I knew it.
And he has to decide if he's gonna walk away with that money, or split it with the shorty, and then they get in a relationship together.
Okay.
So, like, all right. So first off, like, can you spot a fuckboy? Like, what are some characteristics to you? Like, what's your definition of?
I've only had my blinders on one time.
Okay.
One time.
That love was blind. See, you got the blonde like Eve. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Any other time, I knew they was a fuck boy. It just I didn't care for real.
Yeah.
You know. Nowadays, I ain't even looking at fuck boys.
Okay.
Okay, let me state, just because a nigga is can I curse on here?
Yes, all day. Okay. Curse all you want.
So just because a guy is the get rich or die trying type does not automatically make him a fuck boy.
I like that.
We need to put that out there.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta put that out there.
All right.
There's some good get rich or die trying niggas too.
All right. Salute to those brothers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So now that I put that out there, what was the question again?
Basically, like, what are some characteristics of a fuckboy? Like, what's your definition of it?
Okay. A definition of a fuckboy.
Yeah, like what's
something? So I don't know what he want.
Okay.
He don't know if he wants you or Janet, or he don't know if he want to be in a relationship, if he want to come and go, if he confusing as fuck.
Okay.
Fuckboy.
Yeah.
Anybody who puts their hands on a female is fuckboy. I'm sorry.
Definitely.
And that's kind of really it. I don't know. That's really it.
Yeah.
If you don't know what you want, if you confusing, like you lying, and you know what I mean? Because just because you want to fuck with Sarah and Janet, don't make you a fuckboy.
Okay.
It's how you carry it.
Okay.
If Sarah and Janet don't know that you're seeing Sarah and Janet, then that's what makes you a fuckboy. If you're real enough to tell them, like, yo, I don't want to be in a relationship, you don't got to say, I'm dealing with you and I'm dealing with Janet. Yes. But you do need to let them know, like, I'm dealing with you and I'm seeing other people, blah, blah, blah. I've dealt with only two guys was ever, like, real enough to keep it that real with me.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that obviously that stood out to you, right? Like, that was
like, you keep it real.
Okay. And do you admit then if you're messing with other guys, or do you keep it real?
Yeah, like, I wouldn't tell them.
Because with men,
like, right,
it could get violent. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I don't fuck with this nigga, you fucking with my ops. Have you ever done that? Have you ever accidentally or maybe intentionally messed with an op?
Never intentionally. Okay. If I did accidentally, I don't know about it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I like the ace type. I like guys that if they do got ops, like, I'm not really gonna know about it anyway. Yeah. You know, so, unless I need to know. So, yeah. So
on the show, I felt like the F boys on the show, the fuck boys, they was definitely like lying and trying to be manipulative, whatever. But like some of these dudes, like we knew, like the audience knew who they were, and it was like, yo, the women, they was gravitating towards these niggas. You know what I mean? Like they was gravitating, and it's a lot of black men on the show too.
It's the thrill. The drama. Like, good guys are like, no. Well, I don't know. I've never dated a good guy. Oh. So the one guy, I did date a guy who was not the get rich or die type one time.
Okay.
In high school.
High school.
And I thought
does that count? Does that count?
And I thought he was a good guy, but he was a fucking dog. He's still in my book, he's one of the best to ever do it.
Was this one of the ones because you said what this guy does? You said he was he an athlete?
Yeah.
Was this the person? Okay, all right. And I didn't get this.
Boy and all that. He was a church boy.
For real?
I think his daddy was a preacher or something like that. He was a church boy. He's a fucking dog. But he's married now. That's
okay.
True. He's married. But,
off air. I think I know who it is. I think I know who it is, but I'm not gonna say it on camera. Yeah, I mean, but I'm gonna ask you.
But back then he was a fucking dog, and I thought he was a good guy. It's just like, are there even good guys? Like, every nigga got a little bit of fuck in them.
Right. So then with the show, then, obviously women are faced with that stipulation at the end. And I guess the idea is that they can reform a fuckboy. Do you think so? Because you did make it clear.
No. Okay, ain't no reforming nobody. You can't change nobody. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I know you probably thought that because of what I said, but no.
Okay. No,
they gotta want to
good.
change for themselves. You can't change the fuck. You can't. What did you? No matter how good your pussy is, what you cook at night, what you wear to bed. If he's a fuckboy, he's gonna be a fuckboy because he wanna be. Like,
yeah.
He gotta want to change.
Okay. All right. So, and that's what I said. I didn't want to confuse the two because you did say like, get rich or die trying, dude. You gravitate towards those dudes.
He's gonna change his life because he wants to. Like, he wants us to be better. Yeah.
But fuck boy.
No fucking body.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody mama.
All right, I hear that. Talk heavy. So do you think? All right. So just hypothetically, do you think that you would ever participate in one of those shows? Like, was there a time that you would have participated in one of those shows?
Hell no. I've always said that.
Oh, for real? Not even the ones where the guys are trying to get at you? Because I definitely, I would definitely like to be the Bachelor, but I wouldn't want to be like on F-Boy Island because I'm like Mario Winans, man. Like, I don't want to know. You know what I mean? I don't want to see.
You are not going to publicly embarrass me like that on the fuck no. Don't take me on Jerry Springer to tell me that you done fuck somebody. Just don't put me on air. Like, no, I don't get into that. I do not like that. I don't like public shows. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't even put my business on the net. I had a bitch put my business on the net one time. I swear to goodness. Dragged her from one end. You don't do stuff like that. Yeah. You don't do stuff like that. I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I would never. No.
So well, just I mean, not getting into detail. Was the business that she dragged in the street? Was it because of a dude you was messing with?
Yes.
Is it always? It's always a dude, right? It's always because of a dude.
Yes, and you don't. I mean, people get into that. She gets into that. Don't put my fucking business on the net. We not getting into that. I'm not doing no public shows. I'm not putting on no shows. We not doing that.
Yeah. That's what's up. See, and it's funny though, just the last thing about the show, just the way some of these guys were moving, like I feel like they would probably assume me to be a fuckboy because like the nice guys, they was like scared. Well, no, I think they would have
to say because never mind.
Oh, no, go ahead. I love it. Go ahead.
I was about to say back in the day, you had a little bit of fuckboy in you.
Yes, I had a run.
You just had.
Yeah, I'm cool now. I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm single. I'm like, I'm chilling, but yeah, back in the day I did have, but no, I'm just saying the way these guys are moving, like the nice guys, they were like hesitant to like make moves on the girls, and I'm like, see, like, cause I got a way about me, you know what I'm saying? And I think they would have confused me. They would probably have been like, yo, he's a fuckboy, whatever. But I couldn't be on that kind of show vying for like just chasing one woman with like a bunch of dudes and they all kissing her at the same time.
But you gotta be confident though. Like because you're not a fuckboy, you don't have that stigma around you. Like you could be a nice guy and still be confident, not cocky, but confident. Know you're the shit. You know what you bring to the table. So like in my opinion, a guy that isn't a fuckboy should be more confident than the fuckboy. In my opinion,
Well, yeah, maybe the fuckboy is not really confidence; it's really bravado. Like it's that false, that false like bragging.
I know a lot of those.
Yeah. That's in the city, that's common, man. A lot of niggas talk heavy, man. But all right, that's good. We'll leave that there. But you should go watch it. Anybody should watch it. It's called F-Boy Island on HBO Max.
It was on again.
HBO Max. Yep. So
okay.
And all 10 episodes are there.
Check it out.
It was so good. Like
I'm gonna give you my intake.
It was so entertaining. Like it's trashy TV, but it was good. It was like I liked it. But all right, so let's switch it up, man. Let's get to business now. Let's talk about business here. Okay. So yo, Roseee, like how did you get to be so bossed up, girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you
like no, I mean, like demeanor wise, this always was me. I just had to find it,
Okay.
And that's that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And when you say you had to find it, what you mean? Like,
Find what I like, you know, what I want to do, not what everybody thinks I'm like. Okay, it's I say this. I had this conversation with my sister.
okay.
Right. So when I graduated high school, it was totally different from today. Not like I'm mad old or anything like that. Like I just turned 30, but when I graduated high school, you know, we came up the parents that never had, so it was like a push for us to go to college. You're
Yes.
going to college, you're going to college, you're going to college, you know,
Yep.
whether we wanted to or not, that's what we knew we were doing. I was told all my life I was going to college.
Okay.
You know, even though, I mean, I didn't even really know what I knew I was going to college for psychology, but that's just what I knew ever since I was young. You
Yeah.
know, my grandmom's a psychologist,
Oh,
and
that's
my
interesting.
mom wanted me to go to college, so I'm going to college for psychology. Not that I liked it, or that, I mean, I do like it, but not that that's what I wanted to do. It's just what I knew I had to do.
Yeah.
You know, so fast forward to today. And the same thing I tell my kids now, you don't have to go to college. I mean, you're going to do something, but you don't have to go to college, you know? So when I was younger, you know, teenage, just graduated, you know, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. You know, I was pushed to go to college. I went to college for 2 years. That didn't work out because it wasn't meant to work out, you know?
Yeah.
And from then on, then I had my first child, and then it was just a journey from there, finding what I like. I always knew, well, no, let me not say, I didn't always know. When I was younger, everybody's always told me like, oh, you should have went to school for hair. You should have went to school for hair. But because I knew that I was supposed to go to college, it was always, oh no, I'm going to college, and then come home, have a kid. And then what do? Go to school for hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
that's what's up.
I don't know.
So now you're a full-time entrepreneur, right?
Correct?
Yes. So, and tell us what is the business? What do you do? Tell us.
Okay, so I own a beauty bar, Roseee Beauty. You said what I do. I always get like, I don't know why, right?
Okay.
It's like when the spotlight is put on me in this manner, I always get like,
is this the camera shy stuff you was telling me about?
Yes. Yeah, and I don't know why I do it. So I'm addressing the elephant in the room right now because I don't understand it. Yeah. I really don't. But yeah, that's me. I work for myself. Yes. I do permanent makeup, body contouring, full body waxing. I no longer do regular like makeup or hair. Okay. Yeah, you probably couldn't even pay me to do hair anymore.
Okay. Is it just too much work, or just
no? The hair game in here where we live is just slavery. It's slavery. For
real? Oh, like women don't want to pay,
especially when you can make money faster. Like there's faster ways to make money. Yeah, the hair game is slavery, and people don't want to pay what you want them to pay. I mean, it depends because people don't give good quality to even charge what they're charging as well. So it's hit or miss, and I just put myself out the game.
Yeah, I got to get somebody on here that does hair, because one thing I hear about, especially where we from, a lot of women they're always posting like, yo, it's hard to get an appointment. Like, yo, I can't find nobody who does good work, whatever. Like, and a lot of times women go out of town. You know what I'm saying? To get their hair done, or they know somebody, or they know somebody, or they learn how to do it themselves, type stuff like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think on the hair side of things, I think that a lot of hairstylists, are not hip to like the social media, like marketing. Not necessarily like younger hairstylists.
You're talking about the ones that been around, the veterans.
Yeah, the ones that been around. Not really marketing enough. Online booking. Don't nobody want to have to fucking call you 10 times a day.
Yeah, and then you lying to me. They be lying.
Nobody should have to say, oh, I can't get in contact with this person for an appointment.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. No, if I want to book my appointment at 2:00 in the morning, I should be able to book my appointment. If you do not have an online booking system today, that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why you're not making no money. And I'm sorry. I say it like that.
Nah, put it out there. Shout out to my barber.
Yeah. if you don't have an online booking system, you in your own way.
That's what's up. See, yeah, my barber. I don't know if he might know his name. You heard his name, Tyreek Jackson out of Lancaster.
No,
I don't know. He's a big, like, he has like a crazy following. But anyway, he would be like happy to hear you say that, like, whatever, just because, you know, yeah, he does the app, he has a school, he has a lot of things going on, whatever. So that's what's up.
I'm sort of, and I know this sounds crazy, but I don't even like people contacting me about an appointment unless it's like a question they need answered before they book an appointment, which even then sometimes I feel like my website is very descriptive.
Yes.
You know, so I feel like if it's a question that you can't find on my website, maybe, but other than that, go online and book your appointments.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, what was the question?
When did you first get into like the beauty industry and become, because you're a licensed cosmetologist, right?
Yep, I'm a licensed cosmetologist, but I started doing okay, so before I've always done hair, but it was like my family members and people I know, that type of thing. Never really like put myself out there. But in 2014, I just became obsessed with makeup.
Okay.
It came out of nowhere. I don't know how it happened. Still to this day, I started off filling in my brows.
Yeah.
Everybody always told me how nice my brows was. And really, like, my natural brows, they get on my nerves. They're not nice. So I started out filling in my brows, you know, and everybody loved my brows because I did not. When I started filling in my brows, girls were still wearing, you know, like
the thin,
dark, but it was just a mess, you know? I started filling in my brows real nice. And then after that, shit just took off.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And then so start from brows,
clients, and then I knew I started taking clients, and then I got a job in a shop. At first I was freelancing. You don't have to be licensed to freelance. Okay. So I was doing my thing, doing more freelancing is kind of like mobile, you know, you pick up, you go, that type of thing, contracts, all that good stuff. Then I ended up getting a job in a shop.
Oh.
Someone called me. I'm sorry.
That's all right. See, busy, booked and busy.
So then I ended up getting a job in the shop. Once I got the job in the shop, it was like, all right, now you gotta get licensed. You know? Yeah. So then I went, got my license, and yeah.
So
I got licensed in 2016. Though.
Okay. And you don't regret going to school and getting licensed or nothing like that, because you seem like, you know.
Definitely no. I think it's definitely important to get. Let's talk about that too. Because
go ahead.
People, the unlicensed people don't understand how important it is to get your license.
Yes. Why is it important?
Doing certain things. Legally,
yeah.
You know what bothers me the most, and I'm not now when I say this, I'm not saying this in no way, shape, or form am I trying to like kick anybody or anything like that, because like I said, I started out unlicensed, so I know the struggle. I know how it is when you just like hustling on the side, just trying to get some extra paper, like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to kick nobody when I say this, but the unlicensed lash techs.
Okay. Ooh.
It really bothers me that they don't understand how important it is to get your license. Like, and I think I just have a thing with certain body parts. Let me say, I don't know if that's why this is, but bro, like, you're so close to somebody's eyeball. Anything could happen. That's such a liability. Like, you know, and then people think, oh, like, because you're not licensed, it's just a fine. Like, oh, it's just a fine, or just no, you can actually go to jail.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you can actually go to jail. It's not just a fine. Like, you know what I mean? It is not just a fine. Somebody unlicensed whacked somebody's whole vagina off, and now they gotta have 2-3 surgeries, this, that, and the third.
Whoa. You could wax a vagina off?
No, I'm not. I'm just being dramatic. But
God.
You could take somebody's skin off if you don't know what they're doing, and then they have a whole infection, and now they're in the hospital, you know? And that's not what if they have other things on top of what you just did, and now that just made that worse? Like, you know, it's a lot of things.
Oh my, yo, yeah, well, yeah, go,
Yeah.
yo, ladies, go
So
get
you're
licensed.
unlicensed doing somebody's lashes. You take somebody's eyeball out, you know, and it's just, I'm just being dramatic, but still, like, that's the things I
real.
think about.
That's real. Yeah, yeah.
Like,
And
if you
also
want
too,
to hustle,
that's
you
a
know what I
source
mean?
of infection. You know what I mean? Like just your eye, like
Yeah.
man, shit could go wrong with your eye.
I'm just saying, like, if you gonna do that, but just know what you get yourself into, you know?
Well,
that's all I'm saying.
That's kind of cool though. Like there's not too many career fields where you can kind of test it out and see if you like to do it. You know what I mean? Just on your own, and then go get your education.
Well,
like
you actually can.
What?
It's called shadowing.
Oh, like a print. Okay.
It's called shadowing. Hey, you know, you call somebody up, you know, hey, I'm thinking about being an esthetician, you know, your work, I think you're really great. Do you mind if I come shadow you one day? It's all about how you go about things. A closed mouth don't get fed.
Yeah, well, I mean, just like in terms of making money and things like that. Obviously, yeah, you can share. And I'm saying like in that's still in the beauty industry. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying like there's not too many other.
If you want to make money, then do what you do. But you just gotta know. Like me, when I was doing makeup, like I said, when I was freelancing, it was okay. But I started off doing makeup in somebody's shop, and I was not licensed. They were aware of that. I was aware of that. We sat down. We talked about the what ifs collectively. You know, like, well, if state comes in here, this is going to happen, blah, blah, blah. We had an understanding. We knew what was going to happen, and that's that.
Okay.
If you do it, you just got to, like I said, know what you're getting yourself into.
Okay. That's what's up. So like, is there, all right, so the services that you provide, is there anything that you kind of specialize in or anything that you provide that's what you're like on point with all that? Like, I'm not trying to like say you don't do certain things well, but like, is there something that you prefer doing or is your favorite type of service to do or anything?
Well, for me, it's the permanent makeup. But for my clients,
what does that mean? What does that mean? Permanent
makeup.
What is
micropigmentation, like the permanent brows, lip blush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you so you like that's that's your specialty. Like you're real good at that.
Yeah, the brows. If you ask me, it's the brows.
Okay.
It's the brows for me.
It's the brows for you.
Yeah,
that might be the title, right? It's the brows for me.
Waxing. They won't let me stop waxing. I want to stop waxing.
You do? Why?
Won't let me.
Why is that? Why do you want to stop waxing? You said you don't want to. You want to stop doing waxing. You're tired of doing it. Why is that?
Every day I want to stop waxing, but I'm just looking to get more on the teaching side of things. That's my end goal.
Okay.
I've always wanted to be a teacher. That's crazy. I actually was in school to get my cos license to teach.
Okay.
And then kind of like it was unnecessary at the moment. I mean, it still is unnecessary. I don't need it. But that's what I want to do. I want to get more on the teacher side of things. Actually, it's not what I want to do. It's what I'm going to do. Like, yeah, it's already happening.
Okay.
But yeah, so.
That's what's up. I did see that on your website. You do offer like classes.
Yeah, one-on-one courses.
Okay.
For now.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. So what makes, so, you know what I mean, do you feel like there's a lot of competition where we're from or just where you're at? And what makes you stand out?
If you make it competition.
Oh, okay. What you mean?
Definitely. It depends on how you carry things and what you pay attention to, what you don't pay attention to. Okay. That's what makes it competition. The clients can make it competition, but you can't entertain that.
Yeah.
You can't entertain that. But so no matter what you do, right? The moment someone else starts doing it, and it may not be you, and it may not be the person that's doing the same thing as you. It could be anybody. Somebody is going to make it competition, you know, and it could just be friendly, and it could be not friendly, you know, but it's all in, like, I'm big on not entertaining competition.
Okay.
I stand on that. I don't entertain none of that. I let my work speak for itself. If you fuck with my work, fuck with my work. If you don't. Like, okay. That's I feel. I don't pay attention to nobody and what they doing. I mean, like, if we cool, like, you know, I congratulate you, whatever, like, you know what I mean, that type of thing. But it's never like, oh, she got this going on and she got that going on. Oh, I'm mad.
Okay. So yeah. So you're saying basically it don't gotta be competition. It's enough money out here for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I feel. Just let your word for itself. You know, then people that fuck with you is gonna fuck with you, and the ones that don't, fuck them.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
But I definitely do think that 95% of the competition that goes on around here, though, comes from the clients.
Okay. Oh, like saying like,
Definitely
you don't do this better than this person. Like, are they doing it publicly or intentionally? Yeah. Or
no, it's social media. Like, how could I? And it's like running back in between. Like, I've serviced people who go to other people, you know, and I've only ever had one person ever come in here and say something bad about like the other person that they go to. But me as a professional, I can't entertain what they're saying and, you know, that type of thing, just because I'm professional and I don't want anybody taking anything back up. But that's just me.
Okay.
But everybody is not like that, you know. So
yeah, you don't get if a customer comes in, a client comes in and complain about another person, you don't take enjoyment. You don't get enjoyment of that. You just be like, you just kind of keep it like.
Professionally, I may speak on like what may have went wrong. Like, well, you know, this service, this could have happened with that service, blah blah blah. But I would never like speak bad about that person, like personally or anything like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because the second you do that, you now have this client that can take anything that you've said and make it 10 times worse, or you just never know what they're going to do with that information that you gave them or said or anything like that. So I'd just rather not entertain it.
Okay.
Period.
Okay. Yeah.
But
that's cool.
Social media, though,
yeah,
that's another playing field with the client.
Yeah, I could imagine that.
I don't think they mean to make things a competition. It's just like, you know, like, okay, so like me, I'm the type of person, I never, like, my friends send me things all the time. It's so funny because my friends, they send me screenshots of things all the time, right?
Yeah.
So let's say someone went to Jane down the street and got their wax, right?
Mm-hmm. And
they get on social media and they're like, I just got my wax done by Jane down the block. It's the best, blah, blah, blah. Like, I loved it. Great. To Jane, you know, because that's how you want anybody to feel when they come to you and get a service, you know. That's how I look at things, you know. But there are some people who don't look at things like that. And that's where the competition comes.
Oh, they be like, oh, nah, fuck Jane. Fuck, from the rip, like, man, fuck Jane. I hear that. Yeah, I could see that. And I guess it's funny because, you know, men on the other side, like, man, we don't have beauty like industry, but we have, you know, grooming and, you know, like
sports.
Yeah, sport. I guess sports.
No, sports is a competition.
Well, so it's supposed. Yeah, it's supposed. But I mean, even like with barbers, like I don't know if that exists the same way. Like what you're talking about.
I wonder. Men are not petty. Men are messy, but they're not petty. Yeah. Women have this naturally catty thing about them. I've always known that. I grew up in an all-female household, so the catty shit does not get to me. It's the other shit behind the scenes that get to me. But women are naturally catty.
Okay.
And it's like, it's petty. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
That's good. That's good. So, all right, I have a question. So, I mean, you do waxing and things like that, right? So, like, how do you? I love it. How do you get people to be comfortable with, like, you know, you getting that personal with them? You know what I'm saying?
It's your personality.
Okay.
The moment I've only ever had one client. Well, I can't say one. I think, I'm gonna say two. but I've only ever had one client that was like uncomfortable with me. But that's just her personality.
Yeah, her personality.
She's
Yeah,
not.
she might not ever got a wax.
Still comes to me.
Okay.
Like I've been waxing her for almost a year at this point in time, but that's just her personality.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. It's how you talk to people and how you make them feel. Off rip, I'm letting you know, the moment you lay down on my table, I'm your best friend. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's
how much more personal does it get?
Yeah, like, you all up in my box. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm your best friend after this, and
that's because I've heard women
say for me.
I see, because I've heard some women say like, oh, they hesitate with getting services from people like that, like waxing from people that they know personally, because whatever, this girl all up in your twat, you know what I'm saying? But but
I like
that's
plenty
good.
of people that I know. It's all in how you make them feel. You gotta make them feel comfortable, and you can't. People be that's why to all you waxers out there, and this is just like from what I've heard from your clients. I'm just giving y'all a little tip if y'all watching.
Yeah.
You got to be confident in what you do.
Okay.
Well, like, like you can't invite somebody into your workspace and not be confident about what you do. You know what I mean? If you feel unconfident about going all up in this girl's stuff, she's gonna feel unconfident about you going all up in her stuff.
Right? Especially if you make a face, like you can't make no face when she pulled it. Like damn,
girl. When it comes to that, though, I worked in nursing for a long time. There's nothing I haven't seen way before waxing, so it don't even faze me.
Yeah.
Clients ask me that all the time. Like, you do this all day? Yes, girl, I do.
Yeah. So tell me, what the fuck is a vajacial? What is that?
It's like a facial for your vagina. It's like a spa treatment. The bitches love it. I love it. Yes. It's just a spa treatment for your vagina post-wax.
Okay. Oh, post-wax. So that's a post-wax thing.
Yes, it's a post-wax thing. People tend to forget that your vagina is skin. It is skin as well.
Yeah.
You got to treat it like such.
Okay. I like that. So like, all right, so that's a good lead me to my next question. Is there like a time of day or time of year, maybe even time of the week where you get like an uptick in customers? Cause all right, so it's Tuesday and it's busy on a Tuesday, and I'm thinking, you know what? These girls probably getting their wax on Tuesday for the weekend because they still need some time to heal. Is that accurate? Maybe?
Nah, not really. They get their wax on Tuesday because they know on the weekend, if you ain't already in my schedule, it's a no-go.
Talk heavy. You ain't in the rotation by Tuesday. It's over for you, nigga. Like,
seriously. But no. Now I could say there's not a time of the year where I'm constantly busy, but there is a time of the year where things do slow down a little bit. Christmas, between Thanksgiving and Christmas, that's like really it. But I think that's naturally, the holidays back to back like that.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Yeah. So, all right. So another question about that, like kind of this area that we're talking about. When do you think like waxing became like super popular? Because obviously there was a time when women weren't waxing their stuff.
I have a theory on that, and I say this all the time. It's not that it's popular, okay? What it is, and I'm not trying to be like, what's the word for this? I don't know. I'm just gonna say it. So what it is now. We are doing it, the
black people. Yes, I love it. I love it.
So white women been waxing. White women been doing this. Us black women, things like this were looked at as a luxury. Self-care was looked at as a luxury. We had to take care of everybody else, and we could never take care of ourselves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And we're not doing that shit no more. We take care of ourselves too.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah. That's good. So, well, because like there was a time too. Like I feel like, and I was younger. Yeah, I mean, obviously, and women probably were more. They probably were doing more shaving and things like that. But like there was always like if a man wanted that, right? There was always a small population of women that would make it weird and be like, "Oh, you like bald pussy? Like you must like little girls. You like little girls?" And like, whoa, 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 what is that?
I had one client ever, and it threw me for a loop. One, she was older. So a lot of older women, they don't really tap into how disgusting having hair is down there. It's literally, it's fucking disgusting.
I think it is too.
Ain't no way around it.
Oh my God. Yo, see, bless your heart.
But they don't really tap into that. It's fucking disgusting. So they look at it. This woman, right? She came to me. It was her first wax ever. And she's like, well, my husband asked me if you could leave a little strip because he don't want to feel like, I'm a little girl.
Yeah, why is that? Why do people go there?
What would even make you think that?
Yeah, why do people go there?
Ew.
So weird.
But ew, just ew.
I never understood that argument.
Having hair down there don't make, age-wise, it makes you a grown woman, yes, but in my opinion, a little girl doesn't know how to take care of herself.
Yeah, there you go.
So a little girl would have the hair down there, not a grown woman.
I hear that. I hear that.
That's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, because I feel like it traps odor. People say it cleans itself though.
It's just the inside of your vagina cleans itself.
Exactly.
What? People are crazy.
People are crazy.
Well, okay, so the whole thing is not a vagina. Let me say that. The whole thing is not only the inside is a vagina.
Is a vagina. Yeah, is your vulva. Your vulva. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So
yo, see, you a queen, man. You know what you see, yeah. Because I would always think that, like, why would people always go to the weird extreme? Like ain't nobody want no little girls. They just want. I don't like hair in my food. That's what I'll just say. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want no hair.
But
in my
also,
food.
even men too. Men don't.
Well, yeah,
men need to understand the bacteria and the sweat and the odor that their hair holds as well. Us women, we got it now, fellas. It's your turn.
Well, yeah, I have well, shout out to the Manscaper, right? 3.0. I own one of those. But yeah, so like, and
is that like a trimmer? For
it's a trimmer, but it gets close. Like, and it has it advertises ball safe technology or whatever, or like because like it don't, the way the blades are, it's like ceramic and it doesn't like it don't nick or cut. It's amazing. It has a light on it. Like you can get up in there. It's good.
That sounds nice. It's good money. I'm against shaving, but it sounds nice.
Yeah, I don't. Shave. Yeah, because niggas always have like a trimmer for that. I mean, or they should have a trimmer for that. But like, those regular trimmers, they nick your shit. Like it's a crime scene. Don't even do it. So get a Manscaped. They're like $80. It's a worthwhile investment. I think they even came out with a new one. But and they are not paying me at all. But I recommend it. Whatever. They're not. So they need to Manscaped. Holla at me. But all right. At this point. So all right. So boom. So we on the same page when it comes to doing this, whatever, like waxing and all that. So like. Are you of the belief that like if you're in a relationship, if a man wants you to do that type of stuff, then he should be paying for it, or is that a form of self-care that you should do regardless of your relationship status?
Okay, so if I want it done, it's going to get done, but I do believe that if my man wants a certain thing, he should definitely be paying for it.
All right, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
Definitely, it's going to get done regardless, though. But yeah, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. That's good. See,
but I feel like, I don't know. Okay, so it depends on what type of woman you are too, because like I shouldn't even have to ask. Like if I get my nails and my hair done every 2 weeks, then the money should be on the counter before you leave.
I hear that.
Yeah. But
that's what Moneybag Yo would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so what?
Yeah.
That's what's up. And then, and just a quick question then, last thing about this. Is it illegal? Like, there's not no such thing as like a male like esthetician. Like men don't do this kind of service on women, right?
Yes,
That'd be illegal, right?
Actually, there's a guy in Harrisburg who is a barber, and he does Brazilian waxes.
Nah, and he's like and just for
I don't know. I don't know his orientation. Okay, I don't know.
Cause my girl can't, my lady can't get no wax by no straight nigga. Like fuck that. Like fuck that.
But like, there's like, I don't know, there's straight men that do hair.
Well, yeah, I mean,
because they do hair. But you mean, because it's intimate and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I guess.
Like, is that?
But I feel like that's straight. You seen that man that does those massages like that on Instagram?
Yeah, those are not acceptable. Straight? Those are not acceptable massages. Those are not. He's
Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, that's like on The Chi, the boy Suede. Like, you remember? Did you ever watch the show The Chi?
No.
Oh well, there's a character on there. He's a young dude, whatever. He giving the lady massage, and he basically fucking the whole block. Like all the women that get massages from this dude, he smashing them all, whatever. Yeah. And that's what I'm like, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool off of that, whatever.
I don't know. Maybe a straight man would come in the field and break the stigma.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, maybe. And not that I'm interested, but like, you don't do services like that for men, right? Like men.
Well, there is a manzillion that has come out. Like, there are men getting waxed. I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I think you just gotta take the sex out of things, though.
Yes.
You have to take so ever since Suki Hana put that tweet up, and it has become like a joke about her wax lady giving her a happy ending at the end of her wax.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She made a tweet about that.
Okay.
And ever since, like, everybody on, like, there's waxers on TikTok going viral because they're like making it seem like they do this or whatever at the end of their waxes. I don't know what the hell has, like, first of all, let me say, if that really is a thing, I'm not the wax lady for you.
Yeah, don't come here for that. Like,
but like, ever since all this has been going on, I have had like 2 or 3 girls lay on my table and just like openly let me know that they're gay, like, while I'm waxing them.
Like, why? Yeah, like, you think I'm about to lick it or something? Like, what the fuck they think you about to do?
And it's just like,
that shit pretty,
like,
ain't?
No, I don't give a fuck what you like. If you like, I don't care what you like. I'm just here to take the hair off your pussy, sis. Yeah. Like, that is, I don't care. I don't even understand why we talking about this. Like, of course, I'm not going to be rude and be like, I want to talk about that. Like, cool, we're going to talk.
Yeah.
We're going to have a conversation. But just, why do you feel the need to let me know that you're gay while I'm waxing you? And this has only ever happened to me ever since all this is going on with this tweet. This has never happened to me before this.
Okay, wow.
I'm just like, bro, we gotta take the sex out of some things.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think, like, we could take the sex out of it, but I just feel like, for example, because people might be like, well, what about a gynecologist, whatever? Well, I mean, I feel like there's a liability on doctors. Like, they can't be acting crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, well, there's liability on waxers too. We have all types of insurance.
Yeah. All right. I'm rolling with it. I just feel like, I don't know. Maybe because it's like, all right, if you go to a gynecologist, that's probably required. You know what I mean? This is a voluntary service. Like, you don't have to. You could go to it's not like there's only, just say if there was a male, esthetician or whatever, waxer. Like, he ain't the only nigga that you can go to get waxed from. Like, you could go to Roseee beauty bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get hooked up, whatever. So.
True.
That's what's up. But yeah, I feel you.
I'm waiting on a male waxer. Somebody's going to do it one day.
A male waxer, yeah. You gonna hire him? Yeah. You gonna bring him onto the team?
I might.
Do you have any employees, or is it just you?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. I can't wait until the day. I'm actually currently in the process of expanding.
Okay.
So pretty soon.
Okay. And how long has this location been open? How long has your business been open? So next month will be what? How long have you had this business?
2 years.
3 years.
2 years.
Wow.
2.
Oh, 2 years. 2 years. All That's what's up. And one thing I say about you, man, I seen you working, you know what I mean, early on, and I commend you because a lot of times women when they get into certain things like this, they have to do it like kind of after their kids are a little bit older. You kind of started all this in the middle of you having kids. You was making all these boss moves. So
yes,
so
I sure was. I was going to school full time during the day, working full time at night. Like by any means, I am the definition of by any means necessary.
By any means. I like that.
But yeah,
I like that. So where can we're gonna wrap this up, and so tell us about where can they find you? Tell them about the beauty bar.
On Instagram at Roseee with 3 E's, ROSEEE.
Okay.
Beauty bar. I have a website, same thing, Roseee Beauty Bar. Facebook, same thing. We rapping big time.
Yeah.
Gang,
say that.
But yeah, and I'm located at 221 South Harrison Street in York, Pennsylvania.
221 South Harrison Street, and just because I think do people know exactly where that is? Because I think I know where Harrison Street is.
And it's so crazy.
I'm from the east.
That's because you're like from this side of town.
Yeah, my friend actually lived on Harrison Street.
Not known.
Yeah, nobody knows.
I'd be like when I'm telling people, I'd be like, go to Linda Williams and make the left.
You go to Linda Williams. Go to Linda Williams. Yo, if you don't know Linda Williams, that's a magistrate. That's a magistrate judge in your county. Yeah, I mean, I done paid a lot of fines over there. Yeah, I mean, in my time.
But she gets them. They're trying to get her out of it.
Oh, for real?
But that's what I tell everybody. Yeah, I seen a campaign on it.
Hey, I mean, that's just so all right. So Harrison Street. If y'all don't know, if you know Hill Street turns into Harrison Street. And
they don't even know Hill Street. You gotta just tell them go to Linda
Davis,
Williams and make
the street left. Go to Linda Williams, make the left. The street that Davis
Turkey
is
Hill
on.
Too.
Turn right at Turkey Hill. Yeah.
Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
They be like Harrison Street. I'd be like,
I do remember that.
I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know the name of the street. So
okay.
I ain't faulting them, but
but I know exactly what you're talking about because I had a car accident right by there one time. Like motherfucker, because you know how like it got that little fork joint, like and people can go straight on Harrison or they can go. So I was going on the right side, and then probably right in front of where your shop was, there's a stop sign. Well, I was going because there ain't no stop sign for me. This motherfucker hit me, and then they still said I was like 35% at fault. I'm like, what the fuck, like.
Popular.
Yeah.
How are you 35% at fault? You're at fault or you're not?
Exactly. Insurance is crazy because we had the same insurance, so like they was trying I don't know, but it was corny, but my shit still got paid for with the deductible. So anyway,
I know that's right.
But all right, so all right, they can find you everywhere. All those tags, all that. Go to the Roseee Beauty Bar. I recommend it. Did you have a good time today?
No, I really enjoyed myself. I wasn't as shy as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah,
I definitely enjoyed it.
That's good. I think it's me. It's my personality.
You're a good host. You're a good host.
Yo, shout out to you.
You're a good host. You got good conversation.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. This is episode 22. 22. We 22 in,
episode 22.
Yeah, episode deuce. Yeah, deuce, man.
You be rolling them out, man.
I know every week. I don't play, man. I want niggas to realize that. Like, don't nobody in terms of this type of stuff, don't nobody work harder than me. I mean, shout out to everybody that's creating content. Shout out to y'all.
Okay, so listen. I need advice. This is just I need one advice. So I've always wanted to get into this, not necessarily a podcast, but more of like a
web show or something like that.
Talk show type of thing. Like, so how do you I just want to talk to the ladies and talk my shit. Let the ladies talk their shit. Like, So
it depends. Well, go ahead.
What made you comfortable enough to do that?
I don't know. I kind of jumped out there. Nobody asked for this podcast, by the way. Nobody said, yo, a couple of people was like, yo, because I talk shit on Twitter, like, yo, I could see you doing a podcast. Like, I've heard that for years.
Yeah.
And then I just, I think too, the Zoom makes it a little bit easier, maybe. And you don't have to do Zoom. You could do it any type of way, but the Zoom allows you to connect with anybody at any time. You don't got to worry about traveling. I could talk to somebody in California right now. Yeah, I'm saying like that. That's the advantage of it. But in terms of confidence, I don't know. I'm really just having a conversation with you. So it's like, or maybe a couple of people. So it's easy. You know what I'm saying? And then but I noticed though, I don't know if it's a thing with women in general, but like, cause I've had a couple women turn me down, like when I asked them. But all niggas want to get on these podcasts. Like, get me on there, get me on there.
So they need me to get them. You know,
yeah. So women are, women. I think they're maybe because I'm a man, but I think they're always cautious. They're like, what? Like they don't know what they're signing up for. They say they're camera shy, but I seen you do.
Camera shy is definitely, it's different.
Yeah,
but you make like how you did things. I'm not gonna say it on air, but you know how you did things. You made me feel really comfortable.
That's good.
So,
That's good. That's good.
All right. Rose, did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did. All right, so that's good, and we could talk a little bit afterwards, but yeah, man, that's another episode of the 280 Plus podcast, and we out. Peace. All right.
Call on my phone, I'ma spin for you, baby. I'm so into you, baby. This world could be vicious and bitches be hating. These dudes say they real, but these niggas be faking. That's not how I feel when you call on my line. All by my side, do you know how it feels to get lost in your eyes as you rub on my